lot of updates that are really coming on this case. Let's round it up for you. India Today bringing you the 10 biggest revelations in this chilling murder. Now, the first big revelation that you need to know is that the police found 10 to 13 bones from the forest where Aftab claimed to have disposed of the 35 pieces of Shraddha Walkar's body after killing her. Her skull is yet to be found. The second big revelation, the other big development in the story, that the bones have been sent to the forensic lab to rule out if they belong to any animal. So that testing is still being conducted to conclude once and for all that it does belong to Shraddha. Bloodstains were found in the kitchen of the Chhatarpur flat in which Aftab lived. These samples have again been sent for examination to confirm that it was Shraddha's blood. DNA samples of Shraddha's father have been taken to match that of the blood and the recovered body parts. That will be big breakthrough really for the cops if it does match. Now, there's a pending water bill of 300 rupees at Aftab's flat. Cops believe this proves that he used a huge amount of water, probably to wash off blood and all other evidence after the murder. Investigators are also sourcing CCTV footage of the area. It's a huge challenge because most of the CCTVs capture records of 15 days. In this case, remember that cops have to go back in time by 6 months to actually pull out all relevant CCTV footage, catch Shraddha maybe moving into her house. A bag with Shraddha's belongings has been found. It remains to be identified, however, by the family. The Delhi police has applied for a narco test of Aftab, which will prove whether he's telling the truth or misleading the investigation. Another big update is that Aftab had visited a doctor in May for the treatment of a knife wound. We spoke to the doctor. He said Aftab was restless, claimed that he got hurt while cutting fruit. It wasn't a deep injury, is what the doctor said. And finally, the other update that you need to know about this case is that after killing Shraddha, Aftab operated her bank account and transferred 54,000 rupees. That, in a sense, is what nailed his role in the murder of Shraddha. Akshay Dongre is still with us with all the details on this. So, Akshay, as we round up the latest updates, today we know that Aftab is also going to be produced in court, and there's no doubt that the police is going to be seeking additional custody, considering all the loopholes that are yet to be plugged, all the details that Aftab is yet to give them.
Well, absolutely, Akshita, because we were just talking about the lack of evidences as far as this case is concerned, and the case still remains very weak in terms of the police investigation. That exactly is the reason that police is going to seek extra time as far as the police remand is concerned to ensure that the police gets ample time and there is no rush in this case in terms of giving a judicial custody to Aftab. Now, the second thing is going to be the evidences that the police have right now, and you have rightly mentioned that the transfer of about 54,000 rupees that was done around 26th of May. However, Aftab had told the police initially that Shraddha left him somewhere around 20th of May. But the location of this transaction was found to be in the same area where Shraddha used to live. The second thing was the Instagram account of Shraddha. To ensure that her friends do not get suspicious of Aftab, or rather of the entire incident, Aftab continued to use the Instagram account of Shraddha Walkar and continue to impersonate her on and talk to her friends. And the location of those messages has also been found somewhere around 28th of May, much after he claimed that Shraddha has left, and the location was exactly the same. And these two things were the main evidences to nail this case in terms of a remand is concerned, and that is when the police started interrogating him very strictly, and that is when he confessed to his crimes. Now, these are the evidences that the police have, and the water bill that we are talking about. But the question mark right now is that how is police going to find the hard evidences, and that is going to be a challenge. In fact, the police will have to justify